Hey again guys, it's Holy Moly. I'm gonna do a second video because I decided that while I have my makeup on, which I do because I was just at a dinner party, I was going to get all the filming in that I could because usually when I don't have my makeup on, I'm too lazy to put it on just to make a video. So since I have it on now, I'm just gonna make a video and kind of get this out of the way, and also just, I feel like talking. I'm in a talking mood. So basically what I'm gonna do right now is a review on the the Maybelline line called Fit Me. Now, this is relatively new. You've probably seen the commercials on TV. It's like, don't just cover me, fit me, or whatever. It has, let me think, it has a foundation, a powder, a concealer, and a blush, I believe. There might be more to that line, but I haven't seen it. It's in every drugstore, Walmart, Target, whatever, and they have a lot of different shades. So what I wanted to talk about, I have the foundation and the powder. I'm actually down to the last bit of the foundation. I've been using this pretty much since the beginning of summer. I'm almost out, and I have the lightest skin tone that they have in their shades. I am number 110. So this is pretty light. Now the reason I like this foundation, I'm going to talk about the good things and the bad things about this. The good things, it has SPF. It's a weird number. It's SPF 18, which you don't see often. And it's oil-free. It's really good for people that have dry skin because it's quite a dewy finish, and it's my shade. I have a really hard time finding drugstore foundations that have my shade. They seem to come in, like, their version of fair is not really very fair. So this one is great in that sense. It really does match my skin tone. It has a little bit more of a yellow / neutral undertone, and I'm a pink, but I actually kind of like that because I feel like it neutralizes my face very well. The one thing that I don't like about this, it could be a plus or it could be a minus for you. I don't necessarily like the dewy finish just because I like matte finishes or semi-matte. A little bit of dewiness is okay, but I normally like to have a matte foundation and highlight and kind of make my face look dewy with highlighters and shimmers and stuff like that, rather than have something that's slightly moisture filled on my face. It kind of, to me, feels like there's oil on my face even though there's no oil in this. Some of you that have dry skin, this could be really great. It is kind of moisturizing actually, and it does provide pretty good coverage. I use a stippling brush with this, then I go over it with my damp sponge to kind of even everything out and keep it from caking. The finish, like the longevity of this, it's pretty long. I would say it lasts throughout the day for me. So that's something that I really like about it. Now, the powder I have in the same shade, I believe, which is 110, it's porcelain. The powder I love the powder actually even more than the foundation, but I do use them together because they are my color and I like matching colors. I'm going to use this up until I'm done. I may or may not repurchase. I know I'll repurchase the powder. I don't know about the foundation. I might go back to Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus, just because I feel like that was it for me. That was my holy grail product. But for a drugstore foundation, this is great. For the powder is the same color. It is a very matte powder. I'm not actually sure. I don't think this is a foundation powder. I believe this is just a plain old powder. So you could use this as a finishing powder, like just a dusting. I use this for touch-ups. This is my go-to touch-up palette kind of thing. It gives you quite a bit of product, and it has one of these poofs. You have to clean these. If you're going to use these, clean it. I recommend these because it gives you the best finish. I'm not a fan of a brush for powder just because it can tend to look pretty powdery slash cakey. This is really great because you can really press it into your skin. It's very good. Don't use circular motions if you're going to use this. I would just kind of press it in. But this is great for touch-ups. I find that I don't need to use this very often when it comes to touching up. Usually just one sweep over my face will last me pretty much the whole day, but if you have some really angry pimples, you might have to go over it once more with this. The thing I like about this the most is that this mattifies the foundation, so if you're not a fan of the dewy finish, use this after and you won't have a problem with that. And then obviously if you do like the dewy finish, just either don't use this or use a highlighter over top, something like that. But as far as coverage goes, this is great, and again, it's my color, which I love, and it's just, I use it personally as a setting powder. I guess you could use this as a foundation if you wanted to, if you want to just do a very light covering, but yeah, these are great. They're around, I want to say like $7. You can actually get these, there was a sale on Maybelline, like 40% off at drugstores. Look for the sales in drugstores because they're always having sales on Maybelline, especially buy one get one 50% off, or buy one get one free. So you don't always have to pay full price for this stuff, but all in all, it's probably about $15 for both if you're going to pay full price, which is not bad at all, and it does last you a really long time, and I keep like going back and forth with this. So yeah, that is my review, and I hope you liked it, and try it out. It's a good product. They have a ton of shades, especially for a drugstore brand. So yeah, that's my review. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!